And Lara. We're off and running on Apple Blossom Day 2024 from Oaklawn Park. The favorite Savage Darling is going to take to the back of the pack. Mamba Out has speed. Dare Me on the lead, and Hayek is quickest of them all. Hayek from the inside strides forward to take a short lead. Mamba Out about a half length back in second. Dare Me is 3 deep. 'Tis Sweet Candy in the 4th position, followed by the favorite Savage Darling. Rhyme Money is next, and a huge gap to Subway Susie, who's detached from the rest as they approach the 4-turn run. Hayek in control at 4-1, hits the turn a length in front of Mamba Out. Dare Me is 3 wide in a good stalking spot. A gap of 2 to Savage Darling, who finds herself on the rail now. She's 4th, already niggled along a little bit by Christian Torres approaching the top of the lane. 'Tis Sweet Candy alongside of her. Then comes Rye Money, and Subway Susie still 4 out of it. Top of the lane, Hayek off the turn in front. Mamba Out second. Dare Me gives way. Savage Darling needs to do a little better, is trying to weave her way through between horses now, is going to duck to the inside. Savage Darling with a furlong to go. She's coming on. Savage Darling finding a good stride, taking the lead, and Savage Darling's in control, and she's going to win it. Savage Darling kicked it in when she needed to, and she wins it by 2. Hayek was second, third home 'Tis Sweet Candy, and Mamba Out was 4th. And Laroff. Good beginning. Spurrier in the green jacket gets the first call, is going to the front here. Tarico strides in second. Western Ghent third. And then comes Mahoney Road. He's with Go Auto Go. Run Smitty Run and Vale. They're side by side. And My Uncle Leon gets shuffled to the back of the pack while being encouraged to pick up the pace down the back stretch. They're separated by 9 lengths. And Spurrier has a head lead. Tarico, though, as I say that, moves up on the outside and sticks a nose in front. Spurrier holds the inside spot. And these two spar into the 4-turn run. They've opened up 2.5 on Western Ghent. Vale makes his way a joint third, takes that third position from Western Ghent, who's under pressure. 2 back to Go Auto Go. Mahoney Road. My Uncle Leon is sent along, attempts to pass runners, but has a lot of work to do. Run Smitty Run has been outrun as they come to the top of the lane. Tarico, Spurrier still going at it. They're off the turn as 1. Vale has gotten a good setup. He charges down the grandstand side, and he passes the early leaders and goes to the front. He's going to have to hold off My Uncle Leon, though, who's coming with a late charge. It's Vale in front. My Uncle Leon on the outside continues a forward progressive move, and now My Uncle Leon is swept to the front. My Uncle Leon, Christian Torres, the early double for him. Vale was second, Western Ghent third, Mahoney Road 4th. And Laroff, Love to Win, wins the start. Broke very alertly and is sent for speed. He's got a narrow lead in the early stages. Smoking Hot on the outside, coming up to apply the heat. Raymond runs in the 3rd position, about 2 off the pace with Starburst. Another 2.5 to Tiger Dad. Get Back Goldie next in the field with Full Authority, the favorite on the outside. Square deal between that pair. Otis is the trailer with a half mile to go. Love to Win is first. Quickens the pace here and hits the 4-turn, a length and a half in front. Smoking Hot couldn't keep up, his back in second in chase mode. Starburst to the inside. A gap of 2 to Raymond. 4th now. He's 5 ahead of Tiger Dad all in. Full Authority needs to turn it around, and at the moment he's just plodding in midfield as they hit the quarter pole. Love to Win still clear, a length clear of Smoking Hot in the 2nd position. Raymond is underway on the grandstand side. He's charging fast. Smoking Hot, Raymond after Love to Win with a furlong remaining. Love to Win needs to find more. He is. Smoking Hot is second. Raymond outside, flattening out a little bit. Love to Win, 16th to go under the left-handed encouragement. Opens up 2, and Love to Win on the class drop. First off the claim for Carl Broberg scores in gate-to-wire fashion. Raymond was second. Photo for third. There's Starburst, Smoking Hot, and Full Authority, who came on too late. Gallops out okay, but did not hit the board today.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And Laroff. Rocket Knight, prominent in the early stages. PR Call Me Maybe there as well. The heights between that pair. Darvish makes it pretty much 4 across the track. Looks like he's going to ease off, though does. Off of heels into the turn. Darvish in a little bit of a tight spot. Drops back to the 4th position. Sagittarius now racing alongside of him. Then comes Just Be Happy, kept out of harm's way on the outside. Ambiguous is next with Impeccability. And the trailer is Auden as they approach the backstretch run. 2 runners across the track here on the lead. The Heights is inside, Rocket Knight outside. They're stride for stride with not a fast tempo set by either. The rail's open for PR Call Me Maybe. 3rd on the inside, getting a little bit closer, is up to come and tackle that pair down the backstretch. 3 across the track on the lead now. Sagittarius in the 4th position within a length and a half or 2 of the lead. Impeccability joins that rival. Another length and a half to Just Be Happy, finds himself between horses. Auden attempts to get closer from last, is on the outside of that rival. Darvish has lost position, drops back to the 2nd last position while under pressure, and Ambiguous now trails as they dart around the far turn. PR Call Me Maybe has a cleared lead now and shakes away. PR Call Me Maybe opening up the lead to a length and a tail, a length and a half. The Heights 2nd, Rocket Knight under heavy pressure in 3rd. Impeccability attempts to get closer. Coming up to split horses at the top of the lane. Ambiguous rides the rail, and rather that's Sagittarius as they come down the stretch. PR Call Me Maybe. The Heights is re-rallying far outside. Rocket Knight tries to get it closer as well. Impeccability's right there. A cavalry charge as they come for home. The Heights between horses continues to grind along. He's got a head lead now. Impeccability surging after him. Impeccability on the outside wears down the Heights to get there by a narrow head. 3rd home, PR Call Me Maybe, and Rocket Knight was 4th. And they're off. Go Cats. Blasts out of the outside post. He caught a perfect beginning. Is up on the lead with Artwell. These two stride together on the front end. Hess runs in the 3rd spot with Calrissian. Pando down on the inside scraping paint as they charge into the turn. Dynamic Sun parked deep around the clubhouse turn. Magnatap, he's running in the 3rd last spot with DeLuca. And Interlock Empire, the gray, will attempt to do his best running later. Takes his customary spot at the back of the field. Artwell takes a hold of the it and leads the way by a length. Go Cats on a hold now is back in the second spot, tracking the pace. Pando a little bit eager behind the pace on the inside third. Hess is next with Calrissian. They're side by side. Dynamic Sun racing in midfield. He's 5 lengths off the lead down the back stretch, a length better than DeLuca. He's 4 clear of Magnatap, who's second to last. Interlock Empire at the back with him. Joins him, passes Magnatap with a half mile to go. Artwell still the leader here, approaching the turn, a length in front. He went 23-4 for the first quarter, the half in 47-2. So no breathers for Artwell as he rounds the turn. Go Cats, Ricardo Santana Jr. getting to work aboard him. Calrissian, Walter De La Cruz asking him for more in the 3-path. Pando down on the inside. He's getting closer. He goes well, Pando. Pando's looking for a spot to go as they come to the top of the lane. He's going to get outside now. Pando come to split horses as they come down the lane. Pando, Paco Lopez riding this horse very confidently here, and he blew right by Artwell when Paco gave him the cue to go, and Pando explodes to the front. Pando going away from the competition. This race is over. Pando, just a paid workout for him. He is going to win by 4 or 5, wrapped up in the end. Artwell was second. Hess gets up for third over Calrissian. And Laroff drifting inwards at the start was Jester Sang, but he broke alertly and his scent for speed isn't quick enough to go to the front here. World Fair from the far outside, offensive-minded. First time routing has a share of the lead with Copperell into the clubhouse turn. It's World Fair clearing off here and getting towards the rail, opening up 3 on Copperell, who takes the second position early. Brownstone runs in the third spot, then comes Lear with Chester Sang. Yell County in the 5th position as World Fair leads the way at a quick tempo and scoots away, goes at a fast clip here. A big gap back to Moel Grande, who's settling well off the pace setter, 2.5 in front of First Bid. Tornado Road at the back with Elko County as World Fair went 22-2 for that first quarter mile. Fast time on the Oaklawn dirt. World Fair by about 2.5. Copperell runs in the second spot. Jester Sang sent along from the third position. A gap of 2 to Brownstone in fourth. 2 better than Yell County. He's pushed upon to get going. Lear has lost position. He's called it an afternoon. Moel Grande, Elko County trying to get going from towards the back of the pack. And then Tornado Road and First Bid. They round the far turn. Here comes Copperell on the outside to take the lead. And he cruises to the front. Copperell by 2 now as World Fair has had enough. In second, Brownstone's coming with a charge. Yell County trying to get into it. Elko County with a sustained bid from the back of the pack. It's Copperell off the turn. Brownstone on the outside making a race of it. Here he comes on the outside in the 3 Chimneys Farm colors. This race won at the 16th pole. Copperell is finding more on the lead. Brownstone second. Copperell coming to the line. He's in front and he will win. Copperell gets there. Brownstone was second. Elko County third. And Yell County was fourth.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Oaklawn Anywhere gives you access to past performances, live video, and expert race analysis with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
What are you doing here?
Just here to remind you that Oaklawn Sports is a betting app that goes where you go.
You're not strong enough to lift this.
Maybe not, but I do have strong feelings about the over on Monday night. Now let's get it! Peekaboo. Hey, buddy. Good idea. Stay limber. You know what a real stretch is? Tigers covering the spread. And guess who's nailing it? This guy. Oaklawn Sports goes where you go. Bet with the best mobile sports app from the brand you trust. Bet with Oaklawn Sports.
And we're off. Corked ass for speed, barrel thief on the engine early, Cadillac Cowboy inside of that pair. These three tussle for the early lead. Cadillac Cowboy from the inside with a head lead on Corked. Barrel Thief taken back to third without objection. Strides in fourth with Auto Dial, the two favorites, fourth and fifth down the backstretch. Dalton's Retro has to ease off of heels, had to tap on the brakes, in fact. Native Moonshine joining him, and a Deep Bourbon on Fire passes the aforementioned pair to be within 6 lengths of the lead into the turn. Statler has no early speed, well behind as they round the fourth turn. Cadillac Cowboy in control with Cork. They're right together rounding the turn. Here comes Auto Dial with a 4-wide sweep. Barrel Thief moving with him. Dalton's Retro going to be cut about 5 or 6 wide off the turn, is trying to gather momentum from there. At the top of the lane, Cadillac Cowboy has lost the lead. Corked under pressure in deep water now. Barrel Thief has come away with the lead without objection. Behind the leaders, searching for racing room, nowhere to go. He's trying to get inside. Auto Dial's there. Dalton's Retro. Corked is still in front. Barrel Thief is given way. Auto Dial on the outside in second, but Corked is fending them all off. Corked on the lead. Corked as game as the day is long. He won it, giving Harry Hernandez a double. Auto Dial was second without objection. Rough Trip third, and then Bourbon on Fire was fourth. And they're off. Skelly was away last out of the gate. Ricardo Santana Jr. asking him to get into it early, and he takes the lead from I'm Wide Awake. So it's Skelly, not a desirable beginning for him, but he's on the lead today. I'm Wide Awake running in second now. Perfect Dude right off of him. Happy as a Choice is next down the backstretch. A gap of 2 to Rivet and Jackson Traveler, and they're 8 or 10 ahead of Tejano Twist, well behind as they hit the 4-turn run. Skelly went 21 and 2/5 seconds like a rocket ship here on the dirt. Skelly has opened up the lead to 3 now around the turn. I'm Wide Awake, Perfect Dude have given way. Happy as a Choice picks up the running in the second position. Jackson Traveler not picking it up. Rivet is trying to pass runners at 8 lengths to gain on his stablemate. Tejano Twist dead last as they come off the turn. Skelly, 3/16 to go, has a 3-length lead. Happy as a Choice second. Tejano Twist rolling down the center of the track. Skelly furlong to go. He's gone 5 ahead now. Tejano Twist unleashed with his late rally, but Skelly is too far ahead, and Skelly coming to the line is going to do it. He's going to win the Count Fleet. He's back in the States and back here as a top sprint contender this 2024 year. Tejano Twist was second, Happy as a Choice third, and Rivet was fourth. And Laroff. Macon's Honor was a little bit slow to go. No problems for Alexander Helios, who's shown rain to be prominent. Record Point a little bit quicker. He's in front. Alexander Helios parks himself outside of that rival. Sarah Shaman and a pocket third down on the fence into the clubhouse turn in a little bit of a tight spot, easing off the leader. Record Point around that turn. The gray Trigger Happy a little bit keen behind the speed. Eternally Grateful down on the inside of him. Megan's Honor after the bad beginning has made up ground to race a joint 5th, and also MacMan is there. Another 2 2.5 lengths further back to Silver Heist and Gamekeeper on the stage. Trails the field as they head down the backstretch. They went the opening quarter in 23 4/5 seconds. Wrecker Point in the white blinkers is a 3/4 length edge on Alexander Helios, placed in a perfect position. He's running in second. Trigger Happy, Sarah Shaminer side by side. MacMan is 3 deep. Megan's Honor 4 deep on the course with that party as Sarah Shaman begins to give way, approaching the 4-turn run. On the stage joins that rival with Gamekeeper. Eternally Grateful shuffled back to the second last spot on the stage. Tries to get rolling, but has a lot of ground to make up as they round the 4-turn. Wrecker Point still on top. Alexander Helios right there, a half length back, and these two open up too. In the third spot, Megan's Honor sent along. Trigger Happy calls it a day as they come off the turn. Alexander Helios, Wrecker Point, they're side by side coming down the lane. Alexander Helios on the outside, breezing to the front. Wrecker Point trying to fight back with the ears pinned back, but he's second as Alexander Helios shakes free. Alexander Helios, Paco Lopez with a double here at Oaklawn today. Wrecker Point was second, Gamekeeper third, Megan's Honor fourth across the line over MacMan.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700. Music Mistress from post position number 4 was away alertly. Miss Carroll County getting into the race early. Miss Carroll County and the girl in red, those two square off. Mozingo not far off the lead within a half length. Now a neck, those three across the track. Music Mistress takes back to 4th to race with Punchy Girl. They're 4 off the pace. Another length to Timbavati. Heated argument side by side. Delta Moon loses contact with that pair. Is joined by Sassy Lass and Running the Streets. First start against winners off the maiden win about a month ago is last as they round the far turn. The pace being set by Miss Carroll County, who leads the charge. Mozingo takes the second spot, comes up to apply heat on the leader. The girl in red back in third, losing position. Heated arguments trying to make up ground into third with Punchy Girl at the top of the lane. And then comes Timbavati, has a lot of ground to make up as they come to the top of the stretch. Mozingo off the turn with Miss Carroll County. Mozingo in the white blinkers. Here comes Music Mistress charging down the outside. Music Mistress and Luis Fuentes after Mozingo and Christian Torres. Music Mistress, Mozingo, and Music Mistress going to the front from Mozingo. Music Mistress for the Joe McKellar barn wins it by a half length. Mozingo's second home. Third was Miss Carroll County, and Punchy Girl was 4th.
And they're off. In the Apple Blossom, Flying Connection got squeezed coming out of there. Adair Manor showing speed. Honor D Lady right there with her. And Shotgun Hardy, 3 across the track. And now Shotgun Hardy takes a hold. Adair Manor goes on with it here, takes the lead and takes the initiative into the clubhouse turn. 1.5 lengths clear. Honor D Lady concedes the lead second. Free Like a Bird is running in the 3rd spot. Shotgun Hardy inside of her. A gap of 1.5 lengths to Taxed and Bellamore. They're side by side. Another 1.5 lengths to Misty Vale and Wet Paint. They're together. Flying Connection at the back of the pack off Adair Manor, who leads the charge. Went 23 3/5 seconds. A moderate pace at best set by Adair Manor. Javier Castellano wants to get after that front runner with Honor D Lady, and he shakes the reins at her, and she goes up to apply pressure on Adair Manor, who appears to be going well within herself down the back stretch. Honor D Lady, 2.5 lengths back. Shotgun Hardy's right there, 3 wide, perched in the 3rd position. Free Like a Girl in 4th into the 4th turn. She's lost a couple lengths. Taxed is next. Bellamore's shaken up. Wet Paint needs to do more along with Misty Vale. And Flying Connection has yet to pass a runner. Adair Manor quickening that pace. Shotgun Hardy chasing in the 2nd spot. Free Like a Girl calls it a day. So does Honor D Lady. Bellamore into the 3rd position with Free Like a Girl. They've got to get going. And then comes Taxed as they come down the lane. Adair Manor has scampered away. She's gone 4 ahead with a big kick. And she's opening up now. Adair Manor by 5 with a furlong to go. Coming flying down the outside is the big long shot Flying Connection, but Adair Manor has a 6-length lead, and she is back in business. Adair Manor wins it in devastating fashion under Juan Hernandez. Flying Connection 2nd, Free Like a Girl 3rd, and Shotgun Hardy completes the superfecta. Adair Manor looking strong in the Apple Blossom. And they're off. In the finale, having to steady a little bit coming out of the chute was Tarp Storm, who's at the back of the pack after that. Clear Echo going to the front from the inside. Money Strike on the outside to apply the heat. And these two are 1-2 as they head down the back stretch here. And the 3rd spot is Changing Times, racing alongside of Blessed Vision. And a Deep Great Barrier in the 5th position now, within 6 lengths of the lead approach in the turn. There's the favorite Time and Beyond in midfield. Streak and Deacon has been passed by him. Streak and Deacon now 12 off the lead as they're real strung out into the turn. Mandatory Mission joining all green lights there together. It's a Rainy Day is plummeting back. Secret Honor 2nd to last. Tarp Storm, the first-time starter, losing contact with the field. Coming to the top of the lane. Clear Echo on the lead. Money Strike right alongside. And these two are off the turn together. And they're 4 ahead of Great Barrier, trying to pick them up. Time and Beyond in the 4th position needs to get going. Is making his move as they come down the lane. Clear Echo and Nick Juarez make a blitz towards the wire, and they've opened up the lead to 4. Great Barrier into 2nd, and 3rd Money Strike is beaten. Time and Beyond did not fire his best shot today. Clear Echo coming to the line. He's on top by a diminishing length, but he's going to get there in time. Clear Echo over Great Barrier, Money Strike, and Time and Beyond at 4-5 ran 4th in the nightcap on Apple Blossom Day at Oaklawn Park.
And